Okay.
So we'll start with Jake Curtis from Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, you got that one start in the Red Box Bowl. How much did that particular start benefit you coming into this year?
Yeah, I think it helped a lot just in terms of getting my feet wet, first start, seeing game speed and all of that. So I think it helped tremendously, honestly.
And you'll have 4 new starters of the 5 secondary position. Hicks is playing a new position. Is that a concern? They got so many new guys back there, or how do you think you'll adapt to all that?
I don't think it's concerning at all. I think us having Elijah play safety is a big help because he's played so much football. He's able to be the quarterback of the defense for us and be just a leader. I don't think it's a concern at all. I think everybody right now that's starting is well equipped to do very well in the backfield.
Thanks.
All right, next up we have Jim McGill from Bear Insider.
Hey, Chiggy. So you're getting work at corner opposite Cam, and is oh gosh, I just blanked on your fellow, the 5th-year senior that played nickel last.
Josh Jordan.
Josh, is Josh getting any corner reps, or has he been mainly nickel?
Yeah, he's doing both outside and nickel.
Okay. So how do you like the way you guys blend as a unit? There's a decent amount of experience and talented youth. Almost nobody out there starting is going to not have the amount of reps out there.
Mm-hmm.
How you guys as a unit?
I think that, and you're breaking up a little bit, so I don't know if I'm going to hit every part of your question, but I think as a unit, I think we couldn't be more together, if that makes sense. Like, we're all outside of football. We all live in the same apartment complex, hang out all the time. So I think we all complement each other really well with how we play styles, and personality as well.
It sounds a lot like the group of starting 4 last year that lived together and watched film together and did the whiteboard together. You just kind of continuing that tradition.
Yeah, you could say so.
All right, next up we have Trace Travers from Rivals.
Hey, Chiggy, how does it feel to have Cam back, since he's someone who you've kind of built a similar work ethic to at this point?
It's a tremendous plus to not only the secondary, but the whole defense. Somebody who's played so much football and the type of person he is, just the work ethic. So it's a tremendous plus. I love having him back.
And early in camp here, what have been some of the main coaching points that Coach Yates has given you guys?
Since we're like an older group, it's more just cleaning up technique. We can be better on just some just little detailed stuff, because we all pretty much know the defense pretty well as a whole. So it's just little details.
All right, next up we have Jasper Sundin from the Daily Cal.
Leave it to Trace to just steal all my questions right there, man. So maybe if I can think of something, I'll come around on the back end. But Trace got them all right there.
All right, are there any other questions for Chiggy?
I'll throw it at him. What have you enjoyed most about practice so far?
Just being out there playing, with COVID and us not knowing, there's so much uncertainty around the season. So I'm just trying to enjoy each day, trying to go in with the mindset that nothing is really guaranteed. So just competing with the receivers and, just that friendly competition. But the competition, that's what I've enjoyed the most.
All right, we have another question from Jim McGill.
There's been a little bit of talk about how the offense has kind of thrown some new wrinkles at the defense. Are you seeing some stuff you're not used to seeing throughout the league, and do you think it's going to keep defenses off balance?
Yeah, 100%. It's pretty much a whole different offensive scheme than we've seen from our offense before. So it's really fun for us to pick their brain after a play or after practice, just us talking through some plays. So for sure a lot of teams are not gonna know how to play a lot of things that we are throwing at them this year.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Mhm.
All right, we'll give it another couple seconds if anyone else has another question for Chiggy.
Sure. So you guys have I assume have had a pretty good look at some of the receivers over on the offensive side of the ball. Has anyone stuck out? Has anyone been giving you guys a tough time?
All of them right now, if I'm being honest. They all look pretty solid, pretty polished. So it's been fun. Practice has been fun. Very competitive.
All right, I'm not seeing any more questions. Chiggy, thanks a lot for